Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Universe Mode. As we are seeing CM Punk has officially entered the building, but what I can promise you guys is action, six-man tag action, and that's going to be going down right now as LA Knight is going to be teaming up with his boys in the Alpha Academy to take on the Undisputed Era. And ladies and gentlemen, if you know me on a personal stand front, you know that this right here, this great episode is going to be taking place right in my home state, and it just got absolutely undisputed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hartford, Connecticut. We are officially under a week away from the No Way Out pay-per-view. And happy New Year's to everybody, and what a New Year's it was for the Undisputed Era as they ended their year great, actually, as Kyle O'Reilly ended up getting some help by Bobby Fish and screwing over LA Knight. And, you know, Kyle O'Reilly can officially say that he has a win over LA Knight. But ladies and gentlemen, LA Knight, if he is one man who promises one thing and one thing only, that is a stomp out to any and everybody. And I can only imagine that, you know, that could be on the horizon for Adam Cole here tonight. And not only Adam Cole, but the Undisputed Era. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you all that coming up this Sunday, it is going to be Intercontinental Championship on the line when we see the Undisputed Era's Adam Cole go against LA Knight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be good. It has been a pretty while since we've seen the Alpha Academy here on Raw, but I would say that pretty while has been too goddamn long. Ladies and gentlemen, Alpha Academy, they are here and they are ready to team up with a guy that they have recently been having somewhat of a partnership with, and that man's name is LA Knight. Ladies and gentlemen, this one's gonna be damn good. I want to thank you guys once again for supporting all the content, as right now we are currently on the road to 3,000 subscribers here on the YouTube channel. New Year, same goal, and it just keeps on going, ladies and gentlemen, as we are going to continue those goals. Happy New Year's once again, as this is going to be the first episode of the first year, first day. It feels great, guys. You know, everything feels like it's lining up the exact way it's supposed to be, and that all starts with this matchup right here, ladies and gentlemen. Alpha Academy, they are here, and they are ready, willing, and able. Man, oh man, 2,374 of you guys have subscribed here on the channel. And I can only imagine how many of those men came to see this man. His name is LA Knight. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this man right here has had ups, he's had downs, but there's a lot more downs recently than ups when it comes to LA Knight. But something that LA Knight has, and that's called the gift of gab, that's been helping LA Knight, and his mouth has gotten him into some promising positions, as he is now going to be challenging once again for the Intercontinental Championship coming up at the No Way Out pay-per-view. It was once Raw anniversary a couple of weeks ago when we seen LA Knight go one-on-one with Adam Cole, and the entire world thought that it was going to be LA Knight's moment. But in that matchup, it was Adam Cole to have the help of the Undisputed Era. And that right there just, well, let's be honest, that kind of threw everybody off a little bit, you know. We weren't really expecting that, and even some that can say they were, it still wasn't right. It still wasn't right, but here we go. Oh my God, beautiful work there. As we start off the match, I can't even finish my my sentence there, but Adam Cole starting off here with Chad Gable, a matchup that we have seen very few times here in the past. Here in Universe Mode, we've seen these two men go and face each other on separate occasions. We've seen these men face each other back in June of last year when they fought each other in a #1 contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship. That matchup ended up leading Adam Cole to his journey for the Intercontinental Championship, which now we know is being done. And oh man, look at this. Adam Cole working on LA Knight, and Chad Gable trying to let LA Knight handle his own fight, but now he's getting in the mix. LA Knight has enough of this one too, as Adam Cole is about to be in a world of hurt known by the Olympic medalist. And oh man, look at that. Gable takes him down there, picks him right back up. And what does Gable have in mind for Cole now? Beautiful work there. As ladies and gentlemen, Adam Cole has been carrying Universe Mode for Season 2 here in Wrestle Plus. And man, oh man, you know, the competition, it just keeps coming and coming. And, you know, Adam Cole, you know, oh my God, he's been no man to shy away from competition. But this right here, Seems like Gable did his homework here tonight. And look at this now. Otis getting, grabbing up Adam Cole currently while... Oh, wait a minute. Otis with a beautiful. Look at this slam to Adam Cole. As LA Knight and Chad Gable cleaning house of the Undisputed Era. And Knight with an elbow drop. Elbow drop to O'Reilly. Currently, LA Knight's the legal man in the ring, and so is Adam Cole. But the LA Knight and the Alpha Academy are making sure that they do this one right. They're making sure that there are no distractions for Adam Cole, that when they can wrestle, it'll just be straight up professional wrestling. But the big question is, will that happen? Big kick there, but missed out of the way there. Adam Cole now look like he has something big in store here for Knight. Gets him down. Beautiful work there. Adam Cole gets down. Knight, absolutely beautiful work. The amount of drive that we are seeing in this matchup just in the beginning is absolutely insane. And wait a minute, look at this now. Bouncing him right off of the ropes as Bobby Fish takes him down. Beautiful takedown there by Bobby Fish. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you all that we have one hell of a night for you guys. CM Punk versus Samoa Joe. We have Finn Balor versus AJ Styles. DIY versus FTR. Tonight's going to be one hell of a night in this six-man tag. Kick out there by LA Knight. This six-man tag is just the thing to open us up here tonight. This is one out of a many bangers. Big knee there by Bobby Fish. A few weeks back, we've seen Bobby Fish in singles competition, and we've seen how Bobby Fish is, started to elevate himself as a singles competitor now. You take nothing away from, the Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish. They are tag teams, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, Bobby Fish recently he pulled himself away and went one-on-one with Bryan Danielson. Although he lost that matchup, the amount of hurt that he put Bryan Danielson through, well, it's been talked about, and it will continuously be talked about coming into the new year. And look at this, Otis now tagged in by LA Knight. Not something I'd usually see there. And wait a minute, big takedown there by Otis. This little tag team work here that we've been seeing when it comes down to LA Knight and Alpha Academy, it all took place going into the Survivor Series pay-per-view last year. And since then, it's just been a beautiful friendship. They help each other out in times of need. First it was with Judgment Day, now currently being with the Undisputed Era. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is Undisputed. I don't know what the hell they're feeding them in the Alpha Academy, but whatever they are, these men are made of something completely different. Otis taking absolute control here tonight of Bobby Fish. Beautiful work there. Beautiful work there by Otis, and oh my God. Nice takedown there by Otis. Nice takedown there. Going to the top rope now. Otis seems like he is in prime sight, prime spot to do what he needs to do. Otis, top rope, but miss. Bobby Fish moved out of the way. Oh man, this might be exactly what the Undisputed Era needed. Ladies and gentlemen, all it takes is that pocket of space. All it takes is that moment of hesitation by your opposition to walk away with the victory. And this right here might be exactly what the Undisputed Era needed. And oh man, look at this now. Bobby Fish getting real comfortable. And just absolutely dissecting this individual here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Otis is putting on one hell of a fight, but at what cost? At what cost, ladies and gentlemen? And oh man, wait a minute now. Look at this on the other side. We see Adam Cole and Chad Gable working on each other. That's very interesting. But look at this now. Look at this. Over here. Look at this. Bobby Fish. Fish has that fish trap in on Otis. There's nowhere to go, but he finds a way to get out of it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to go on commercial break. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, with the chamber only being less than a week away, we have one more woman to put inside the Elimination Chamber for the No Way Out pay-per-view. Who will that be? Who will join the Elite 5 women that are already in there? Find out coming up this Friday. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back out here live on the Go Home show for your episode going into the No Way Out pay-per-view. And look at this now. Oh, man, it looks to bring them up and back down. As you see, it's Chad Gable and Adam Cole, the two legal men in the ring now. Package cover here, but LA Knight comes to the save. Beautiful work there by LA Knight coming to the save. That is exactly what we want to see in a matchup like this. Oh, my God. I mean, come on. You look at a guy like Adam Cole, and this man has superstar written all over him. And although the crowd is chanting Adam Cole, LA Knight's in! Knight's out! Knight just got laid out. Otis taken down. Wow, I was not expecting that. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now it's currently LA Knight and Adam Cole in the ring, the two men that are going to be facing each other this coming Sunday at the No Way Out pay-per-view for the Intercontinental Championship, are now getting a little bit of a preview on what we're going to see this Sunday. Look at this! Absolute strength, dominance, destruction by LA Knight. He promised a stop out, and that is exactly what he is seemingly delivering on. Look at this. Otis to the top, gets him. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Otis is doing dastardly things here tonight. Man, look at that. If you ask me, after that big lariat by by LA Knight, this one is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. If Otis, if the Undisputed Era are going to want to walk away with the victory, a tag needs to be made. Big splash into the cup. No! Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. The anticipation going into this No Way Out pay-per-view is huge. The show, the big fight feel, it has everything written all over it. But look at this now, Adam Cole ducking away. But oh man, Otis having something big in store for the champion and taking him down. Oh my God, you just felt the aggression, the snap, and the crackle and pop on the spine of Adam Cole. And Cole now trying to run circles around Otis, but Otis seemingly having something for everything that Adam Cole wants to do. And oh man, what are they feeding these men in the academy? I don't know, but it's coming down. Wait, he missed. I didn't even realize he missed. Cole got the knees up. This is vintage Cole finding a, oh my God. Cole going for a drop kick now, bicycle kick, but still cannot get the big man off his feet after everything that's being done in this matchup. Otis just refuses to get on his feet. Adam Cole wants to get the last shot, but Otis says no. Brings them all around the world and brings them down. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell is Otis on tonight? Otis is going into the new year with new stripes, ladies and gentlemen. The strength, the precision, and look at that delivery. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. I would say Otis should get a tag in, but Otis is feeling good. He doesn't need a tag in. Otis from the top. Into the cover. Will he pin the champion? No. Bobby Fish says no. But oh, wait a minute. LA Knight looking to play a little bit of backup, a little bit of interference, as he is going after and continuously going after Bobby Fish. And look at this now. While Chad Gable works on the legal man, Adam Cole, we see the other legal man, Otis, working on. Whoa, O'Reilly up and down. Man, oh man. Alpha Academy and LA Knight are looking like they are in prime position to do exactly what they need to do. Oh man, this is going to be interesting. But Otis now sensing something in his limelight. World's strongest slam. Gable backing him up. 2. Otis just pinned the Intercontinental Champion. What? Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, LA Knight has to be the smartest man in the game, because he picked the team that just helped him be an equalizer to the Undisputed Era. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the matchup coming up for this Sunday. It is going to be LA Knight going one-on-one with Adam Cole for the Intercontinental Championship, and it's going to be a damn good matchup, ladies and gentlemen. But what I want to talk about, what the world probably wants to talk about, is this. It is the fact that Otis just pinned the Intercontinental Champion, Adam frickin' Cole. Otis, sir, you just pinned a pillar. For weeks, I've let people sit down and talk about what they're going to do going into the chamber. I've sat down and watched CM Punk try to intimidate each and every single one of the competitors that are going to be stepping inside this chamber, and we only have 5 competitors. We still have 1 to go, one that Adam Pearce says is going to be a surprise competitor. Well, I don't know who you are, And I don't know where you are, but I'm going to let you know one thing and one thing only. I'm going to let you know the same thing that I'm about to let all 5 other men know, especially CM Punk. See, I don't have a story to finish. My story was done. My story was finished last year at WrestleMania. I came in, I was the chosen one, I won the title, and I carried this company to great heights. But I never got my rematch. I never got a chance to make it right. That's my story going into WrestleMania. That's my goal going into WrestleMania. I am going to make it right. I don't care what CM Punk is talking about. He wants to see that tiger. He wants to see that person that everybody's seen going into WrestleMania last year. Well, guess what? You're going to see him. I'm done playing games. I'm done playing games with Samoa Joe. I'm done playing games with Bobby Lashley. Hell, Roman thinks he's a threat, but he sure as hell isn't. Here's a little fun statistic I can throw in there. I am the only former world champion going into this chamber. I don't just have a advantage. I am the advantage. And coming this Sunday, you're going to see that. You're not only going to see that this Sunday, but you're going to see a little bit of that tonight. You're going to see a little bit of that on Friday. Because my name is Cody Rhodes. I am the American Nightmare. And ladies and gentlemen, I will make history by being the only man to main event WrestleMania 2 times and the only man to win the World's Heavyweight Championship twice. I am on the precipice of creating history, and history will be created under my name as I will lead this company into great heights, and Season 3 will be known as the season of Cody Rhodes. You know, I've been meaning to talk to you for a while, Phenomenal One. Don't be alarmed. I'm not here to start up any beef or cause any problems between us going into our match tonight. I'm here to just get a few words off my chest. What could you possibly say that you think I want to hear from you? After everything you did in Japan, after everything you did in the WWE, you didn't even give me a phone call. You think I want to talk to you now? You see that attitude right there? You see that reaction right there? See, that is exactly why the Bullet Club stayed in the same sad spot that it stayed in after I left, because you do not know evolution. You do not know how to thrive and continue to change, and I did. I'm not doing Bullet Club things anymore. I have the Judgment Day now, the most powerful faction that Monday Night Raw and Friday Night Mayhem will ever see, while you're still playing 2014. You know what? I didn't come here for this. I came here because I have it on very good authority that you like to call yourself the leader of the Bullet Club, when really you're an interim leader, are you not? You see, although I created Judgment Day, I never left Bullet Club. I never said I was leaving. I never got kicked out of Bullet Club like everybody else did. You see, I went on to do big and bad things. You can't leave something you started. And that needs to be reminded to you tonight, as I see that win over Jay White a couple of months ago has you on this high horse, and I'm ready to knock you off of it, because you're not going to be going into the ring with just the pillar of the WWE, with just the World's Heavyweight Champion. You are going in there with your teacher. You are going in there with the man who gave you the blueprint to the Bullet Club, and tonight I snatch it away from you and I show you exactly why I am the man to be. Same old Balor, huh? Arrogant. You just got so much to say. And don't get me wrong, you back it up in the ring, but when's the last time you backed it up in the ring with the Phenomenal One? This is January 1st. This is the start of a new year, and you see, I want to do things a little different this year. The way I'm doing things this year is by being on top. And I may not have an opportunity to go into the Elimination Chamber, but beating you tonight will sure carve my path to WrestleMania. So be careful who you make threats to, because although you are the leader, And you are the guy who started the club. I'm the guy who took it to a whole nother level. I'm the guy who made you Japan guys international. So tonight, I'm going to do exactly to you what I did to Jay White at Clash of Champions. I am going to bury you. And then after I beat you, I'm going to claim my name as leader of the Bullet Club. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's definitely one to get excited about as these two men are already locking eyes. It's going to be Balor Styles one-on-one inside your main event. But coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, this one is going to be hard-hitting. Two men making their debut, Joe Punk one-on-one. Let's get into it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back out here live for the Hartford crowd, and here we go. A lot of those seats that you see filled was for this match right here. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever in WrestlePlus history, on an episode of Raw, CM Punk will be going one-on-one with Samoa Joe, and both of these men's in-ring debut for Raw, at least. CM Punk has made his debut for Mayhem. Joe has made his debut for Mayhem. And we haven't seen this one. Both of these men will be locked inside the chamber coming up at the No Way Out pay-per-view this Sunday, January 7th. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out, because it's going to be a damn good pay-per-view. But tonight, CM Punk is here to finally put his money where his mouth has been over the last 3 weeks here in Universe Mode. He went face-to-face with so many men. Lashley being one of those men. Samoa Joe being one of those men. Cody Rhodes being one of those men. When it comes down to CM Punk, he has had one mission statement since arriving here on the scene in WrestlePlus, and he said that he was here to expose the roster. He was here to show the roster exactly what they were in for, and he said that courtesy does not extend or does not go past Samoa Joe. It definitely sticks to him as well. But ladies and gentlemen, this man is a bully. Okay, this is the Friday Night Bully, and he is making his debut for the first time ever. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This man right here has got to be one of the most dangerous men going inside that chamber this Sunday. Samoa Joe is inside the chamber. CM Punk is inside that chamber. Bobby Lashley is inside that chamber. Roman Reigns is inside that chamber. And Cody Rhodes is inside that chamber. And on top of that, the sixth superstar will be announced this coming Sunday at the pay-per-view. And ladies and gentlemen, there's just so much going down. There's just so much to be talked about. There's just so much, period, ladies and gentlemen. And if we could just talk about the 5 superstars, we got 2 Samoans, an American Nightmare, a guy who means business and he wants to put hurt on it, and a cult of personality. This is going to be one hell of a chamber, ladies and gentlemen. But tonight we see a bully take on the voice of the voiceless. Let's get right into it. And oh man, as the crowd settles in for this matchup right here, CM Punk staring at Samoa Joe, telling him to bring it on. We know that, oh man, Joe goes for a quick punch but missed the first one, but now catches all the rest of them as CM Punk goes right into the ring ropes. And oh man, Punk now side-swiping Joe and taking him down there with an elbow. Seems like CM Punk here tonight is all about the mind games to Samoa Joe. Takes him down there. Beautiful work there by CM Punk, and now with an elbow to the back. First time we're seeing CM Punk and Samoa Joe in the ring here on Raw. You got to think that not only is this one going to be evenly matched, but you got to think whoever walks away with the victory in this matchup is, gains that much more momentum going into the pay-per-view this Sunday. And wait a minute now, look at this Samoa Joe now. Big suplex here, snap gear, gets him down into the cover. Is this one going to be it here? 1, 2, and no. Punk kicks out. Beautiful, beautiful kick out there by CM Punk. Not something we usually see Punk go through. Punk has wrestled a total of 1 matches here in Universe Mode, and that match took place a few weeks. Boom, big kick there by Joe. That match took place 3 weeks back on Mayhem when Punk went one-on-one with Santos Escobar. Is this going to be it? No. Second cover in the matchup. Now, that's not something that we usually see by Samoa Joe. A lot of urgency in the eyes of Samoa Joe in this matchup. But Joe now tries to go into the cover or into the corner there. Excuse me. But Punk gets the knees up. And we seen on the last episode of Mayhem, CM Punk went up to Samoa Joe and told him basically, listen, I don't give a damn who and how bad you say you are. This Monday today, I'm going to kick your ass. And oh man, wait a minute. Oh, so far that's living to be true. Big knee into the midsection there by CM Punk, and Punk now bouncing off of the ropes again, gaining more momentum. This time both men getting tangled up there. Big chop there by Punk, but gets caught with a super kick. Oh man, it seems like Joe is exactly where he needs to be now. Joe is exactly where he needs to be now. Wait, this early? Come on. What the hell? Muscle Buster. Joe wants to make this one signed, sealed, and deliver. What, 4 minutes in? What? Kick outs at 1. And Punk may have shot back up to his feet. But ladies and gentlemen, that maneuver did damage, and that is the exact reason why he is back down. Wow, Punk must have been going off a straight adrenaline alone, ladies and gentlemen, because there is no way you kick out of a 1 on off a Muscle Buster at all. And oh, wait a minute. Joe now bringing Punk exactly where he wants him to be, going to the top rope. We don't usually see Samoa Joe go too airborne here, but when he does, he usually sticks it through, but he didn't that time. Didn't get all of it that time. This time, CM Punk taking advantage off of the mishap by Samoa Joe. Beautiful, beautiful work there by CM Punk and Samoa Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, I also want to say, if you guys are interested, you can go check out the Discord. It was made just yesterday to support the new year and go into the new year trying to make more content, more available for you guys in different ways, and a little bit more one-on-one talk with us. But click the link below to check that out. But focusing back on the matchup more, Joe with a big super kick there. Swiping CM Punk off exactly where he needed to. Absolutely beautiful work here by Samoa Joe, but now CM Punk making me eat my words, fighting back. Big chops there by CM Punk, but Samoa Joe saying no. Joe saying no. Joe now with some chops of his own. Brings up Punk now. Punk now up and down. Into the cover. Is this one going to be it? 1, 2, and no. Ladies and gentlemen, we know Punk has fight. We know Punk has that dog in his chest. We was just waiting to see it. But Joe goes through. Tope by Joe. Talk about what big men shouldn't be doing in a ring like this. This man breaks all those stereotypes. And wait a minute now. Look at this, Joe. Joe clocking Punk exactly where he needs him to be, using the barricade to his advantage. And wait a minute now. Ooh. Definitely using that barricade to his advantage. Absolutely beautiful work here tonight. Man, oh man, oh man. This is just going to be absolutely just devastating, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely devastating. And wait a minute now, Joe. Oh, as he broke up the count, Joe now bringing and Joe with a little bit of dance moves of his own, as seems to be playing a bit of his own mind games with CM Punk here tonight. But now Samoa Joe telling Punk that, you know, he broke the count. He gave him enough time, get back into the ring. And I guess now we wait for Joe to get back into the ring. You know, I can't blame him. I mean, what the hell? That's Bobby Lashley. Oh my God, the referee just rang the bell, but Lashley had the hurt lock in on Punk. The hurt lock's locked in. Punk was going back into the ring. Punk and Joe are supposed to be fighting right now, but this is your third man in the Elimination Chamber. What the hell? Lashley, get off him. Somebody get off him. And oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh man, he's making a beeline right for the Samoan submission machine. Whoa. 2 Goliaths going head to head. Joe says no. Joe fighting back. Can you blame him? And oh man, and now Joe said, oh boy, you shouldn't have did this. Picks him up, inverts him, locks him, gets him into the corner. We know what he wants. The Samoan submission machine is going to different routes. Oh, Muscle Buster. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be my pick. The man who's standing tall when it all matters. Oh man, wait, Punk's back. The hurt lock didn't keep him out. GTS. Joe rolling out of the ring. Punk standing tall. Oh my goodness. Wow. And wait a minute. What's this? Is that Cody? Cody's here. Cody didn't forget about Punk. Cody didn't forget. Cody now. Crossroads. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. When it all matters, Cody Rhodes is standing tall. Let's be honest, he was the one who said, oh my God. Oh, shit just got real. Shit just got real. Ho, ho, ho! Ladies and gentlemen, it is your tribal chief, the head of the table, the man who claims he will be walking in to WrestleMania. It is Roman Reigns. What are we seeing? Every man competing inside this elimination chamber coming up this Sunday, and No Way Out is making their names felt on the show that matters, the final show going into the pay-per-view. And man, oh man, this is a sight to see. Will these two men be the final two men locked inside one of the most skilled and demonic structures in all of professional wrestling, when they are locked inside that elimination chamber? No promises, no spoilers. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to win, you have to fight. And Roman looks like he is ready for that fight. Punk is ready for that fight. Rhodes is ready for that fight. Whose story will be finished? Find out Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up, we are going to be seeing our new tag team champion, 7-star FTR, go 2-on-2 with the Heart and Soul of Friday nights, making a pit stop the Monday night. It will be DIY. It's coming up right now. Well, alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get in to tag team action, as we are going to be seeing 7-star FTR, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be one hell of a tag team bout, as FTR are going to be going 2-on-2 with the men themselves, Moxley, Danielson, this Sunday at No Way Out. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, they are going to be going against the Heart and Soul of the WWE Mayhem roster. Ladies and gentlemen, it's DIY. Tonight is going to be one hell of a matchup. Tonight it's going to be one hell of an interesting bout when it comes down to tag team wrestling in a whole. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is definitely going to be interesting, to say the least, as Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, two men who have came here under the WWE umbrella here in Season 2 and have really made names for themselves. But ever since FTR became tag team champions, they are just machines that got a rocket strapped to their back. And oh man, listen to this crowd cheer for Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. Ladies and gentlemen, it's DIY. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for some of you guys who watched the last episode of Universe Mode, in the main event, it was Johnny Gargano who went one-on-one with Mr. Money in the Bank, Jon Moxley. And although Gargano wasn't able to successfully defeat Moxley, what he did in that matchup alone, spoke volumes, ladies and gentlemen, and it showed the WWE Universe exactly the type of Johnny Gargano that we know is deep down in there. You know, we've been getting this DIY Gargano, this tag team wrestling Gargano, but this past Friday we got a bit of singles Gargano. But ladies and gentlemen, we're back to the tag team portion of Johnny Wrestling, and it comes in the form of teaming up with his best friend, ladies and gentlemen, Tommaso Ciampa, the Psycho Killer. He is here and he is ready to support Gargano, as Gargano starting this one off with Dax Hartwood here tonight. And oh man, beautiful work there, as the crowd is definitely in favor for Johnny Gargano a lot more than Dax Hartwood here tonight. Can you blame them? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely would say that Gargano's the fan favorite all around, even from his own tag team partner. But at the same time, FTR, they are on a complete collision course as of late, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, beautiful work there by one half of FTR, Dax Hartwood. Hartwood now looking to do some more damage here. Got Johnny Gargano. Gargano now getting hit with a little bit of ground and pound. Now we do know that Johnny Gargano has that technical wrestling background, but at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, FTR, they're two individuals who have that lock and loaded. When it comes down to that tag team action, when it comes down to that technical wrestling, they just have it all wrapped up. They know what to do and how to do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what makes DIY Or excuse me, FTR, so dangerous. Beautiful takedown there by Dax, and Dax now looking to work on the arm. Once again, gets him. Absolutely beautiful work here by Dax. And wait a minute now, tagging in Cash. Cash now in the ring. Oh man, this is about to get interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Cash now bouncing him off of the ropes, and a beautiful arm drag here. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, something about FTR. Their maneuvers may seem regular, they may seem normal, but trust me when I say they're effective as all hell. And Wayne, beautiful kick out there by Johnny Gargano, as Gargano is looking to keep up any and everything that he can just to survive in this matchup. But look at this, I eat my words, as Gargano focuses his attention to Dax Harwood, and Cash working on Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa on the outside looking to get splashed on, but he says no. And Gargano with a beautiful backbreaker there. Now locking it in. Looks to make Dax tap out, but it won't mean anything because Cash is the legal man. What a match we are seeing here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And wait a minute, referee on the count of 4. Dax and Gargano still working on each other, as Dax now brings in Gargano for Cash Wheeler. Wheeler needs to get into the ring and get right back to the ground and pound. That's how you're going to walk away with the victory here tonight. But look at this now. As I say that, look at that, bringing him right into the corner of the ropes, stopping himself. Seems like he was going to go, seems like he was going to go in for something big there. Thought twice about it, hits a bulldog into the cover. Now is this going to be it? One half of the tag team champions putting away the challengers, but no. Even though Ciampa had his back, it seems like Gargano had a kick out, full flight ahead, full momentum wrapped behind it. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Wrestling is on an absolute collision course here tonight, same way FTR has been over the last couple of months here in Universe Mode. And wait a minute now, you see this, look at this, Dax needs to focus on his tag team partner, because for a second there it looked like DIY were about to turn up a little bit. And look at this. Oh! Big lariat there. That's how you get the job done, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Gargano showing us a bit of that heart and soul that we were all looking to see this past Friday. Crossbody there by Cash. Cash with an absolutely amazing crossbody to Johnny Wrestling. Gargano in trouble, nowhere to go and nothing to do. If I'm Gargano, I am looking to find a way out and fast. But ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Gargano, he is a man who is definitely not afraid to push that envelope, a man who is not afraid to push that boundary. Referee on the count of 8, though. If I'm one of these individuals, I'm getting my ass right back into the ring. Right the hell back into the ring. They are going to need to do that if they want to walk away with the victory. Referee on the count of 9, but both men are back into the ring now. Look at this now. DIY, one half of DIY. Johnny Gargano brings him down. Beautiful work breaking him down how he needs to do it. That's how you get the job done, ladies and gentlemen. And look at this now. Ciampa getting hit with a crossbody. Absolutely beautiful work there by Cash Wheeler, and Wheeler now with a beautiful neck breaker there. And once again, a knee to the back by Cash Wheeler, and Wheeler now looking to tag in Dax Harwood and gets to tag in Wheeler and Dax. Man, this is exactly what they do in a matchup like this. They go to work and they take their time. And look at this now, figure 4. I ate my words and inverted it. Looks to pull back on that arm. Slingshotting his face right into the mat. Ciampa's out, nowhere to go, nothing to do, but Gargano to the save. Gargano with the save out of nowhere. I don't know where he found it or how he found it in him. But ladies and gentlemen, he found a way here tonight. That is that wherewithal. And big punch, Ciampa missed out. And Dax with a suplex. The back and forth that these men are going, the lengths that they are going, are absolutely unimaginable here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And look at this now, Ciampa, legal man in the ring though. Or excuse me, Gargano, legal man gets caught. Tagged in to get hit with the power driver. 1, 2, no. They stay alive. Code breaker. 2, 3. 7-star. FTR got the job done. Ladies and gentlemen, you talk about a tag team matchup. You talk about a potential match of the night. Well, I'm saying that we're looking at it. These two individuals absolutely annihilated here tonight. They came in, they did what they had to do, and they walked out with no sweat on their backs. Ladies and gentlemen, FTR. Ladies and gentlemen, I have one hell of a mayhem main event for you guys. It's going to be CM Punk, Samoa Joe, Bobby Lashley, and the man himself, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. 4 out of the 6 participants for the Elimination Chamber matchup for the No Way Out pay-per-view will be competing this Friday live in the main event of Mayhem. But that is not all, ladies and gentlemen, as we have one more spot to fill in for the women's qualifying or for the women's Elimination Chamber matchup. So we need a qualifying matchup, and this one is as big as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. Shotzi and Shayna Baszler, 2 of our former women's world champions here in Universe Mode. Our Shotzi being our first ever women's champion, the one who won the Elimination Chamber last year, and Shayna Baszler being our second ever champion. Who's gonna win? Find out Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, as we make it back out here in the Raw Zone, I can officially say with a full chest of steam, it's time for your main event. And it is a man who has called himself phenomenal for oh so long, and who has been on a journey to make the OC the only club that matters in the true Bullets Club. Ladies and gentlemen, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, is here tonight, and I want to take you guys back. Although we don't have the footage, I want to take you guys back 3 weeks ago. It was a main event of main events when Jon Moxley went one-on-one with the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. It was when AJ Styles came back after his successful victory against the Bullet Club Gold at the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, and ever since then, we've seen no OC colors. We've seen no shades of OC. We've only seen the Bullet Club. AJ Styles said that at Clash of Champions, what he did that night was he eradicated Bullet Club Gold. He eradicated the OC, and he merged them together, and he and the OC are the only Bullet Club that matters. And that's why they are going by the, the namesake of Bullet Club. Well, ladies and gentlemen, earlier tonight, the leader of the first ever Bullet Club, our World's Heavyweight Champion Finn Balor, had a lot to say about that and was not pleased with the with the response that he got from the phenomenal AJ Styles. Let's just say things got a little heated backstage as this matchup was announced last week going into this go-home show, as Finn Balor has a lot on his plate going into the pay-per-view this Sunday, taking on the Scottish psychopath known as Drew McIntyre. What a matchup that's going to be, ladies and gentlemen. No Way Out is shaping up to be one of the craziest pay-per-views that we've ever put on the channel. And I guess you can, kind of argue, statistically speaking, it's going to be our best pay-per-view of the year. It's going to be our first pay-per-view of the year. And it's going to be a part of a long journey here in Universe Mode, as No Way Out is finally coming your way this Sunday, as 6 of Raw's best superstars will be going inside an elimination chamber, and the last man out, the last man to survive that demonic structure, will walk into the main event of WrestleMania. But the big question is, will they be going against Finn Balor, a man who won the title back at SummerSlam, and ever since starting the era of the Judgment Day has made himself one of the most prevalent superstars here on the roster? Or will it be a guy who has fought so hard since season 1, who has had loss after loss after loss, but somehow, some way, will he manage to get the win this Sunday, known as Drew McIntyre? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, but whoever goes against one of those 2 men, it is definitely going to be a banger. Now, ladies and gentlemen, everybody wants to say, this is your road to WrestleMania. That's your road to WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, No Way Out is going to shape our very road to WrestleMania. Our road is unclear until the No Way Out pay-per-view. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Tonight is about something different. Tonight isn't about championship gold. Tonight isn't about main eventing WrestleMania. Hell, tonight isn't even about main eventing Raw. Tonight is about a simple factor that we seem to surround ourselves around every time AJ Styles is in the ring, and that is who is the leader of the Bullet Club. Oh man, big takedown there by Finn Balor. As you see, AJ Styles still wearing that taper. Oh, excuse me, not tape, but still has that whole torso wrapped up from his matchup with Jon Moxley. From his matchup, oh, beautiful drop kick there. From his matchup with Jon Moxley. From his matchup, you know, previously with the Bullet Club Gold. I mean, when it comes down to AJ Styles, oh my God, you gotta think that that's gonna, you know, hurt a little more. You gotta think that these stomp maneuvers, that these chops are gonna hurt just a little more. A lot of, you know, Finn Balor's maneuvers are very, you know, oh, chest, very chest based, and having that entire chest wrapped up can't be good for the phenomenal one AJ Styles. But ever since Styles came back to the scene here in WWE, you know, ever since Clash Champions, he's, you know, kind of been by himself. You know, he's been with the club, but he's kind of been doing his own thing. He hasn't really gone back for championship gold or anything like that. As the last time we seen AJ Styles go anywhere near gold, it was to take on Adam Cole at Survivor Series for the Intercontinental Championship. And you see what step up AJ Styles is in now being in the big league, now being in the main event picture on the main event of Raw with the top champion on Universe mode. And oh, big knee there. Sideswiping the World Heavyweight Champion, bouncing off the ropes. Phenomenal forearm with the quickness. What? Okay, wow. Okay, well, Styles hitting a very surprising, phenomenal forearm on our world champion. And oh, big neck breaker there by AJ Styles. You gotta argue that this matchup right here is probably a dream matchup in a lot of people's mindsets. And oh, to think that this is the first time that these two men have faced each other here in Wrestle Plus. And oh man, and we are almost at the end of our season here in Universe mode is absolutely criminal to say the least. And wait a minute, oh, chopping him right back in the back there. And as Finn Balor bringing him right into the corner, looking to go for that shotgun drop kick, but the phenomenal one knows the Prince too well, knows Balor too well, looks to pick up Balor, drops him down. Beautiful work there as, you know, Balor being our World Heavyweight Champion, the first ever leader of the Bullet Club. You got to think that AJ Styles watched his clips, got to think that he knows Finn Balor from back to front. Beautiful work there. You got to think that he is not underestimating his opponent. You know, AJ Styles' very goal, at least in this Universe mode, at least in this company, has been being the best of the best when it comes down to the club. And look at that. You got to think a man who wants to be the best of this faction has done his research on each and every single individual. But look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Absolutely beautiful work here by Styles. And Styles now rack attacking. Oh man, no. Thought he was going to get him up on the shoulders there and just rake on the back there. But Finn Balor had other plans. But now Styles now not playing any games here tonight. Has him up on the shoulders once again as the World Heavyweight Champion, seemingly in trouble, but gets out of it. Finding a way to get out of it, but everything the World Champion does, AJ Styles just has something for him. Look at this now, bouncing him. Ooh! Now we're talking. The champion did the one thing to slow down the challenger here tonight, and that's press on that tape. That is do something to that tape. And that's continue to work on that torso injury. Shotgun drop kick into the cover. 1, 2, no. Styles stays alive. Styles stays alive. And look at this. Coup de grace. 2, no. Styles knows the Prince. He's watched his clips. He knows what to do when it comes to Bullet Club business. Styles is on top of it. Beautiful step-up kick there by the phenomenal one. AJ Styles now taking down the Prince. Balor in a bit of trouble here as he kicks him in the back there. AJ Styles now picking up Balor with absolute urgency in his eyes, and you can't blame him. Looking to pick him up now. Powerbomb missed out there as Balor looks to roll this one around and gets him into the covers. This one's going to be it here. 1, 2, and no. Styles kicks out. Very beautiful maneuver there by Finn Balor, and Balor looking to stay right on the attack. It seems like Styles may have played a bit of possum here tonight. Has him up on the shoulders, drops him down. What a driver. What a maneuver! AJ Styles now playing any games with the Prince here tonight and now popping up the gun for his own trouble. Talk about signed, sealed, and delivered. Looked like Finn Balor wanted to throw himself at the Phenomenal One, but Styles getting back into the ring and getting sat down there by Finn Balor. This is absolutely well matched, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta say it. This matchup right here is well matched on a completely different level. And wait a minute now, Styles bouncing him off of the ropes. Looking to bounce again. Look at this as Balor go. Wasn't a Phenomenal One, but it was a forearm to say the least. Will it be one to put down the champion? No. Say what you want about Balor, but this man knows how to fight. This man knows how to fight indeed. And look at this now, knee to the face. Styles doing exactly what he needs to do, as both men agreed earlier tonight that it was going to be nobody here. It was going to be no Judgment Day, no OC. It was going to be straight one-on-one. This is it. This is it. 1, 2, what? What? The height, the reach by the Phenomenal One. And oh man, lining up Balor now, pops him up, pop up, Styles, clash! Wait a minute, what? Pop up, Styles, clash, that should have been it. But we're hearing Damian Priest's music here, but we're not seeing Damian Priest. And Finn Balor promised that no Judgment Day was going to get involved, the same way Styles promised no OC was going to get involved. And it seems like the Judgment Day is finding a way to get involved every which way they can. That pop-up Styles clash should have been all she wrote. Oh my God. Once again, stomping right into that injured torso. The Phenomenal One is absolutely hurt. You can't blame him. And look at this now. Balor up and down. Beautiful snap gear suplex there by Finn Balor. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep saying it all night. That pop-up Styles clash should have been it. That should have been the nail in the coffin. But for some reason, oh man, picking him up now. What does he have in mind for him? Oh no, Styles. Styles looking to turn this one around here as, oh no, I eat my words. The champion has something in store again. Swing blade rolling through, drop kick. Oh my God, this is just absolutely devastating. Coup de grace into the cover. No! The crowd chanting one more time. But does Balor have one more coup de grace in him? Oh man. AJ Styles now hulking up. AJ Styles now. Styles now saying he's phenomenal. Styles saying bring the momentum. This time saying no. Balor wanted to pop up something, but Styles said no. This time now Balor catches him. DDT for your troubles, meeting him on the outside. Oh my goodness, this match is absolutely insane, ladies and gentlemen. Like, this match is just, it's insane on a completely different level. I mean, these two men, what they are doing to each other here tonight, breaking bounds, or barriers, I should say. The boundaries of professional wrestling is being pushed here tonight as these two men are absolutely killing each other in the name of Bullet Club. This is absolutely insane, ladies and gentlemen. But take nothing away from the Phenomenal One. Tonight he is standing as a lone wolf and he is matching up against the first pillar of our company, Finn Balor. And oh man, wait a minute, Balor now, both men going for a collar and tie lockup as AJ Styles just tossing Balor right into the barricade. Going into the ring, and it seems like Styles, can you argue Styles will do it? Styles looking to take a count-out victory here tonight. Referee on the count of 9 as the world champion looking to get back up to his feet. Is he going to be able to do it? Just barely, he does! Just barely! He gets back into the ring. And wait a minute, Styles now into the corner, nowhere to go. Styles, I don't think Styles was expecting Balor to get back into the ring, but no! Balor has Styles where he wants him, where he needs him, but no! Styles is staying alive! Oh my God, coup de grace! This has gotta be it! 2! Balor does it! Balor does it! Finn Balor and AJ Styles, they just put on the greatest Bullet Club match we have seen in our canon history. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't care what you say, this was the way to open your first day of 2024. What a match and what a victory. Oh my God. Oh my God. Balor got caught lacking. McIntyre taking advantage of the stipulation being no person on the outside. It was a Claymore kick, but the champ is back to his feet, and he wants the Scottish Psychopath. Ladies and gentlemen, it goes down this Sunday. It'll be No Way Out, and we have one more women to decide. Will it be Shotzi? Will it be Baszler? Find out this Friday. And that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. It will be Adam Cole versus LA Knight. Yeah, that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team action is going down as 7-star FTR are going to be taking on Jon Moxley, Bryan Danielson, and The Shield. And in your main event, the winner goes to the main event of WrestleMania. It is your Elimination Chamber matchup. Who will walk away victory? Who will walk away victor? Who will walk away at all, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know, but this is your Mayhem main event. It will be Fatal 4-Way action. Punk, Joe Lashley, and Rhodes. It is gonna be an absolute hard hitter for all momentum and only momentum, as we need our final spot in. Who will be in? Will it be Baszler? Will it be Shotzi? Comment your comment down below, ladies and gentlemen. I love you guys so much, and if you thought this show was good, just wait and to see what I got in store for you guys. Peace.